What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? CoinOpTV subscribers, Robert Welkner here, live streaming on my YouTube app, pointing to the wrong side of my phone. Over there is the camera. This is a new thing. I actually went out and got like a tripod so I could throw it on the tripod so I could talk with my hands and I could look at my laptop when I'm talking to you, and I can hold up little toys like this. There's Crash Bandicoot. So that's the deal. We're live streaming, so we'll do some questions, some Q&A, some reactions, some shout outs. If you guys are watching this on the archive, leave a comment, say what's up, join the conversation as well. So what I'm going to do is, instead of trying to keep up with the chat on the phone, which is like really small and goes by fast, I'm actually going to try and have my laptop here with the chat room open so that I could, stay a little more on top of things, so to see how it goes. His pictures look good, sound good, everything look and sound good. I'm seeing some people in there. Connie's in chat, Jones Productions, Anthony Gamer, Nerd Tekken, Prime Skylanders, HGT is in chat, live streaming. So shout outs to all you. So here's the deal. So I made a video yesterday talking basically about some Skylander news. Skylanders. The next Skylander game will be out in 2018, and that video was yesterday. So in the end of that video, I had mentioned that the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy was confirmed. I use quotes for that because nothing's really ever confirmed or set in stone. But I had said that according to reports that it was going to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive only. But it turns out that's actually a continuation of that story. So I thought, well, I'll make a continuation of that in an updated video and like live stream and get my reactions, your reactions. Vampy Stream says nice hair. I'm actually wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I just kind of I didn't wear it 2 days in a row, but I was wearing a different shirt. But I threw this one on because I like the way it felt. And it looks cool on camera, right? Blue makes everybody, just happy. Lois is in chat and says, hola. Let's see. So let me get to the news and then we'll talk, with the chat and stuff, reactions. So according to a tweet from PlayStation Ireland, apparently they're the go-to source for all things Crash Bandicoot. They tweeted, and this is, I'm reading off the screen here, Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy will launch June 30th, 2017, so we already knew that. To clarify our earlier post, it will be coming to the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro first. That is the the important verbiage there to note. So what we're now thinking is that the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy will actually be a timed exclusive to the PlayStation 4, and then there's the potential for it to come out for the Xbox One, also maybe the Nintendo Switch. You got to think that everybody wants to get on the Nintendo Switch because that's like the new crazy hotness, right? So it doesn't, wouldn't surprise me if they were trying to figure out a way to get on there. Of course, Skylanders Imaginators will be coming out for the Nintendo Switch, so maybe Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy will be coming out for that. I don't know. I see Striker Hero Camo in chat just mentioned, I hope they bring it to the Switch so I don't have to get a new console. Yes, I think that's a good thing. LE12 says, what's up? What's up? Skylander Dragon says, hello, trolls. I think he's talking about Connie's new name there. I don't. Do you really want to have the word trolls in your screen name if you're on YouTube? It seems like that might be crazy. Also, if you guys are jumping in late, if you're just kind of a couple minutes in, I'm Rob from CoinOpTV. If you guys are brand new, please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that thumbs up, like, share, favorite, comment. Be part of the bell squad and join the bell squad. If you don't know what that is, you can click the little bell icon next to subscribe so you get the notifications when I go live, when I post a new video. So the topic is Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy potentially coming to other consoles besides the PlayStation 4. If you didn't know, Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy is a remastering of the first 3 Crash Bandicoot video games, which came out like way back in the day, like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era. That's the kind of stuff that I grew up with when I was a kid playing those. They were really fun. Some of my favorite platforming video games. Had a chance to play some of the remastered stuff when I was at the PlayStation Experience last year. It was about 4 months ago, I think October, November. and I thought it was really fun. It was hard, it was difficult, but it was really fun. Nerd Tekken is chat and says, "Give me a shout out. You get free shout outs today. Shout outs to everybody in chat: Jones Productions, Marco, Skylander Dragon, Nerd Tekken, Manuel, Anthony Gamer. Free shout outs today. Free shout outs all the time. Don't be spammy though. We don't want that. All right, so let me see here. So I was looking at the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy website, and it says it says pre-order for the PlayStation 4. It doesn't. It has the PlayStation logo on there, and so it talks about that, but it doesn't really say anything on there that Crash Bandicoot is exclusive for the PlayStation 4. So that sort of supports the idea that potentially we'll see the Crash Bandicoot. Of course, is the Skylanders Crash Bandicoot, but coming over for other consoles. Also, another thing to mention, just in the debate of things of curiosity, if you check out the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy trailer that has the release date, which is on the Activision YouTube channel, but it's actually privated, so I don't know, you got to get a link for that. But it says at the end, available 6/30, so June 30th, 2017, and it says Activision on one side, and then it says PlayStation 4 on the other, so they're really pushing that PlayStation 4. If you didn't know, Crash Bandicoot was sort of like the mascot for Sony PlayStation for years and years. He was kind of this exclusive character, but now that we got him in sort of Skylanders, and he sort of branched out into different consoles, I think maybe Activision will loosen up. I think maybe the truth might be that this is actually a timed exclusive, and maybe potentially in June it'll be PlayStation 4, and then maybe for like the holidays or something, we'll get the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy ported over. So that's my thoughts, my reactions, my news, my topics. Skylander Dragon says, "I hope it isn't." I hope it isn't. I'm assuming you mean I hope it isn't an exclusive. Okay. Liam wants a shout out. Whoosh. Oh, I just scared my puppy. Just looked at me because I made kind of a strange noise. I don't know. I've never done that, like where I've done a salute shout out. Anthony Gamer, hi. Okay, let's see. Prime Skylanders. Hey Rob, thoughts on Crash being trash in Imaginators? I don't know what you're talking about. That Crash being trash. You mean like that Crash isn't cool? He's not fun. He's got multiple lives. That's kind of cool. I don't really use Cortex that much. I liked Crash more than Cortex. Skylander Dragon, I hope they do the same with Spyro. Oh yes, I would love to have like the original 3 Spyro games remastered and brought back also. I mean, Spyro Year of the Dragon was like one of my favorite. I think that was on a PlayStation 2 game. Was one of my favorites. That was my jam. Hey, somebody call Crash Bandicoot TM. Sorry, please play Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogies and chat. Leave a comment. I don't have the game yet, but when June comes around, hopefully I'll get the game and check it out. Let's see. Jones Production says it would be great to play Crash on the go for the Switch. Yes, that would be good. Frynut Gaming's in chat. What up? Prime Skylander says he dies often. Do you have them all? Do you have Crash all leveled up? Is he dying often because you don't have him leveled up? Let's see. There's actually reactions on Twitter talking about sort of this topic and stuff. And somebody said on Twitter, they said, "Hey, does this mean it might be also on the PlayStation 3? That could be a thing, that it's going to be released originally for the PlayStation 4 and then goes to the PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita." We're not really sure about that. That could be a thing. So let's see here. Let me see what other things. Some people asking on Twitter if it'll be out for the Wii U. I'm not really sure how many games and companies are going to release things for the Nintendo Wii U in the future. It sort of seems like the Switch is kind of the thing. It looks like we got about 30 people watching, so it's interesting to see. Some of you guys are actually interested in Crash Bandicoot news and rumors. I call it news updates. It's kind of like news and rumors, stuff like that. Prime Skyline says, "I sure do, man. My health. So you have Crash all leveled up and he's still dying. Use like the slide. Get in there with the slide technique with Crash is my thing. I kind of slide in and spin around. Use some of those exploding barrels. What path did you choose? Maybe the path that you chose for Crash isn't working for you. Jones Production says, I would love to see a remastered of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, that would be another great thing. I think it might be too soon to remaster, some of the early Skylander games, but, yeah, it would be great to replay Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Again, remaster would be kind of cool. Crash Bandicoot TM is spamming his YouTube channel, so everybody go check it out. Send him some love. Try not to spam anymore in my chat. Skylanders Dragon says, I like the first 3 Spyro games and still have them. Yes, the first 3 are great. I mean, the first couple, let's see, what was it? Spyro, and then Spyro's 2 was like Ripto's Revenge or Ripto something. And then I remember 3 was Year of the Dragon, and that was my favorite, that one. I mean, just flying with Spyro back in the day on the PlayStation 2, I think, was pretty cool. So, Anthony Gamer, do you like Crash or Spyro? I like Spyro more than Crash, but I do like Crash Bandicoot a lot, So that's a tough one. I mean, if you were like, put me on the desert island and you were like, Rob, you can only have one or the other, that would be tough. I'd probably pick Spyro over Crash, because dragons are just kind of cool and they fly well. So let me know in the comments below when this archives, if the sound, the picture, everything looks kind of cool. I'm live streaming on my iPhone YouTube app. I noticed that I've done a couple of these and it looked like when it archived, the picture was kind of like low quality or jittery. So I thought, well, let me put it on a tripod. I'll read comments and questions off my laptop. I'll be able to hold toys in my hands like this. I'll be able to drink water if I want to, and not have to worry about it. The only thing is, if I want to show my puppy or anything like that, I have to like lift up the tripod. That's a little sort of strange. So, all right, shout outs to all you Portal Masters. Give yourself a rank up. What up, Jake? What up, James? TH, if you guys are jumping in late, this will be archived in about 10-15 minutes. These live streams archive pretty quick on YouTube. Jones says he wants some water. Go get some water. Portal Master rank outs, shout outs to you. If you guys are brand new, please subscribe and be part of the Bell Squad. Hit the bell so you get the notifications on YouTube. Thanks a bunch for watching. If some news comes up tomorrow, maybe I'll live stream again. I usually live stream at 12 p.m. Pacific Coast time, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Laters.